here concerning a resolution for a bus purchase for Renova. Did you want to touch on that, Jamie, before I say anything, or?
No, go ahead.
Okay, we're leasing a bus for Renova. It's a 14 passenger bus with 5 wheelchairs, accessibility plus a driver. The reason we're leasing it through Fulton Bank is because it's a $1 buyback at the end of the 4-year lease, so we couldn't do it through Enterprise because we'd have to trade it in every 5 years. I don't think we want to do that for a specialty vehicle that's equipped for handicap, so the mileage won't be that high. So we got the vehicle from Hundrew. Hundrew went to Aurora Bus to get all the equipment installed, and the lease is actually coming through Fulton Bank. So they sent me a resolution, a copy of the resolution, which you're all familiar with resolutions, but and I just need to ask us for a motion to go ahead and adopt the resolution so we can go ahead and get it signed and get it forwarded on to Fulton. They'd like to deliver the bus on Tuesday if possible.
Dennis, I am probably bad because I couldn't find a copy of your proposal. I don't know anything about the amounts. Would you go over that for me, please?
The total amount is $68,218.
And is that the cost of the vehicle, or is that with the upgrades?
That's with everything. That's
Okay.
except obviously it doesn't include the interest, but that's the purchase of the vehicle ready to go. It's all private, ready to go.
All right, thank you. I'll make a motion to purchase a van for transport for Renova Center.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second, any comment?
Just, the motion should reflect that it's by resolution.
By
You're
resolution.
adopting a resolution
Sure.
which puts this in place.
Thank you,
And I
Jim.
don't recall if we talked about this, but is that part of the reimbursement of the,
Yep.
Renova, yes.
Yeah, Roman and his finance
I
consultant
have
worked on it.
another question if I may.
We just read.
Does this take our leasing company out of the picture totally on this one, Dennis?
Yes.
Okay.
This would not be part of Enterprise whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be a separate. It's actually equivalent to the way we used to do it with the $1 buybacks on the leases.
Good.
What has been the annual cost of the lease?
This lease, it's
Yeah.
gonna be it's roughly, with including interest, I think it's roughly $19,000 a year for 4 years.
Okay, well, my question is, you're leasing a $68,000 vehicle, or you are purchasing it?
Lease to
Leasing.
purchase.
Leasing, or lease to purchase, yeah.
Right.
At the end of the lease period, it's what they call a $1 buyback, but there's really no dollar exchange. It just
Buyout.
buy it, I'm sorry, it becomes a property of the county then.
And there's no mileage
No.
to worry about?
No.
Okay.
And as Dennis said and Commissioner Ames inquired, most of our fleet now is leased through Enterprise Leasing, and it rotates after a few years, or they might call a vehicle back to be sold and they'll replace it with something like, but this one is such a specialty vehicle that once the modifications are made, you don't want to be doing that every, 3
You want to own
years
it.
or so, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a losing proposition if we had to do it that way. That's
It's
the reason
also
we-
probably very low mileage
Yeah.
put on this vehicle,
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
Yep.
So local.
So you'll probably want to include a resolution number in the.
Yeah, we have, yep.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Very good, thank you. You give me that copy when it's done, James.